Yo, what's up YouTube? Lone Wolf Gaming here for episode 56 of Tales of Arise. Last episode, we went ahead and finished off the side quests and worked our way through the Wedge to the very first boss fight in the Wedge. Don't know if there will be more, but we at least got this one. So, yeah. Let's get right into it.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
I remember fighting
Stay
something
sharp,
similar
everyone.
in Menancia.
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off.
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Radiant?
Wind! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
They might black and flame.
Wind!
I'm out of ammo.
Hurricane
I'm all
thrust!
stuffed up.
Tear!
Annihilation!
Hurricane thrust! Take this!
Finish without a trace!
Ready to go!
Severing wind! Hurricane thrust!
I'm on a roll now.
Tear!
On your knees.
Hurricane thrust! Here I come!
Air pressure.
You're
Glacial
finished!
spear. Here's the evil.
Stalagmite.
Freeze
Ripping you
Lancer.
apart. Eagle assault.
Mirage!
Bloody
Dragon
howling.
Sword!
Can't get out of this.
I'm only getting started. This one's mine.
Blow away.
Ah! Burn!
Glacial spear.
Scream
Here's
bathed
the
in
evil.
blood.
Rending
Wind.
you a
Freeze
bloody
Lancer.
howling.
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Lost my
Searing
Here's
gale!
a healing arc.
Negative gate. Inferno.
Good
On
game.
your knees. Air pressure.
Wind.
Glacial spear. Here's the
Hurricane
evil.
thrust!
Our arts are being
Freeze
interrupted.
Lancer. Radiant pierce.
Severing wind! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Radiant
Tear!
pierce.
Hurricane thrust! Try harder!
Dragon shell.
Radiant pierce.
Severing wind!
By the power of flame.
Hurricane
Finish
thrust.
without a trace.
Tear!
How anticlimactic.
Hurricane thrust!
Explosion.
Well, we got rid of one of the four tentacles.
Here.
Wind!
First aid.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
That's two.
Wind!
I'm on a roll
Glacial
now.
spear. Here's the evil.
Eagle assault. I'll finish you here and now.
Severing wind! Hurricane thrust! Tear!
And
Hurricane
it
thrust!
just summoned in some ropers.
Dragon shell.
Eagle assault.
All good things come to an end.
Hold. I don't want to focus on those
Here's a
guys.
healing arc.
Try harder!
I'll finish you here
I owe
and
you
now.
one.
And let everyone else focus on the boss.
Take it.
Dragon
Here
Sword!
and now.
Shine. Radiant light.
Explosive ring!
Dragon shell.
Regenerate.
Double demon fang!
Finish with
Dragon
a
swarm!
I feel like me again.
Allow me to help you. Breath of
Explosive
life.
ring!
Heal my wearied companion.
Hear me. Flame
Try
of
harder!
Cure.
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Will this help?
Try this! Explosive ring!
I really owe you one.
Honestly, I'm not surprised that I somehow got murked.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Right after I dodged. Not have enough time to dodge again.
Stalagmite.
Healing circle.
Now I can let loose.
Thank you, Shion.
By the
Double
power of
demon
flame.
fang!
Scream
Finish
bathed
without a
in
trace.
blood. Rending
Try
you
this.
apart. Bloody howling.
Explosive ring!
Arc sealed.
Dragon shell.
Explosion.
Negative gate.
What's this?
Burning strike.
Breath of life.
Dragon
Heal
swarm!
my wearied companion.
Cure! Thanks.
It's over. Annihilation.
Swallow
Here,
damage.
flame of
Benediction
Double
light.
demon! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Dragon shell.
On your knees.
Will this help?
Explosive ring!
A scream
Healing
bathed in blood,
Dragon Swarm!
rending you apart. Bloody
Try this.
howling. On your knees.
Explosive ring!
Mega Ray! Assault!
Air
Take
pressure.
this! It's over!
Mega Ray!
We did it! Now!
Annihilation!
Devastation!
Reflect on thy
Dragon
sin.
Shell! Dragon
They
Swarm!
smite with blackened blade.
Okay. So it's only one more tinker left.
Here's
That's
your
good.
healing arm.
Try harder!
Eagle assault!
Wind!
Super swallow gale!
Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Searing gale!
Heal my wearied
And
companion.
now all that's left is
Whatever you're doing seems to work.
It's
Severing
simple.
wing!
Punch until I can't punch anymore.
I almost feel sorry for your
Hurricane
opponents.
thrust!
Watch and bleed!
Searing gale!
Magna Ray!
Dragon shout!
Gemini Alpha!
Pressure.
Severing wing!
Do it!
You apart.
Doubling
And that is that boss fight.
Impact cross!
Luckily, this type of boss is relatively easy to defeat.
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Ridwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
Redwell!
What's going on here? This warmth.
Dana?
Rinwell, you okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there. What in the world just happened?
A crazy acid trip, maybe, induced by the astral energy of Dana? I don't know, but that was weird. Very weird.
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice.
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said,
There may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously?
Well, it should not be that hard considering that it's literally right there. But let's see what's up with this newfound sensation.
Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
You've got to love how Hootle is always ready to hex someone to death.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
What about Alphins?
Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
Indeed we shall. And just so happens we have one right here. But yeah, it's about time we head to Lenegis. That's what Shionne, Dohalim, and Alphen all three returning. Sure, Dohalim and Shionne did come more recently, and Alphen destroyed it 300 years ago, but hey, I'm ready to see how it looks on Lenegis. Sounds like everything went well. What say we set sail and make our way back to the port in Mahag Saar, eh?
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shionne.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shionne. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dahnan who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Dahnan who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shionne.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Well, Shion got some very good friends. And let's see what's up with the silent treatment.
Alright, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself. But then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Seems like something is definitely up with Shion. But, I don't know. Well, you guys, I just got done crafting some weapons, and I wanted just to go ahead and mention this before the episode ended. Alphen got a new title called Arms Sommelier. I don't know how that word is pronounced. But nonetheless, I hope you all enjoyed and have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out.